Welcome back, guys, to our Zelda Dungeon Fast Guide series. We are now in the 4th dungeon of the original Legend of Zelda for the NES, the Snake Labyrinth. Head straight up from the entrance to come into a room with 3 Vires. If you hit a Vire with anything weaker than the magical sword, silver arrows, or a bomb, then they'll split into 2 red-colored keys. In this dungeon, we'll see the first of several dark rooms. Whenever a room goes dark, just simply switch over to your candle, shoot a flame, and everything will be lit back up. You don't get anything for killing all the enemies in this room, so just clear yourself a path and head up. In this room, we have 5 Zols guarding a key. Just dispose of them, grab your key, then head up. We have yet another dark room here. Just head to the right because there's no way for you to go through the door up top yet. The treasure of the dungeon is 1 room to the right from here. Take note as you fight Vires that occasionally it may look like there's just 1 Vire, but there's actually 2 inside of each other. Like that, and they'll split off into 4 bats. In this room here we have 2 Zols, 2 Bubbles, and 2 of a new type of enemy. Those orange colored creatures that you see are called like-likes. If you have a magical shield, stay away from the like-likes, otherwise if they get a hold of you, they'll destroy it. However, if you don't have the magical shield, then they're nothing to worry about at all. And over here we have the treasure of the dungeon, the ladder. The ladder lets Link cross gaps that are as wide as he is, which not only helps him travel around Hyrule a little easier, but also helps him out a little bit in combat. When standing on the ladder, most enemies can't get to Link, so you can place yourself on the ladder and wait for them to pass by and kill him with your sword. Some enemies can still get to Link though, like Keese for instance. Once you're back in this dark room, you can now access the locked door and head to the north. There's nothing to get in this room, so just head through the door on the right. The map is in this room if you want it. However, you're only 3 rooms away from the boss, so you don't really need it, but if you want it, hey, it's there. You'll want to get your bombs ready and bomb the upper wall in here, which leads to a secret room containing 10 rupees. As soon as you're done collecting all your money, bomb the wall on the right and go through to be in a room with 5 Vires. If the Vires stay close together, use a bomb to take out a big group of them. After you defeated the last Vire, push the block on the left and head through the door to beat the boss of the dungeon, Gleeok. The best way to take out a Gleeok is to keep your distance and use sword beams. Get ready to dodge a fireball after each sword beam. Once you've done enough damage to one of his heads, it'll come off and start flying around, so be ready to dodge that. You can't do any damage to the heads that are flying around, so just do your best to avoid them. And well, with all that said and done, we have now completed dungeon number 4, the Snake Labyrinth. We entered the dungeon with 4 keys and left with 4 keys, so we didn't profit by any, but we also didn't lose any. One thing I'd recommend doing before going to the 5th dungeon is collecting at least 100 rupees if you don't already have it. If you have 100 rupees whenever you go there, you can buy something nice. Well, join me next time whenever we take on dungeon number 5 in the original Legend of Zelda for the NES. Thank you for watching.